Real sign of summer, so if it's dry weather you want, I think the message is make the most of the next couple of days. We do have relatively high pressure with us at the moment, but it all slips away. This area of low pressure, quite a dartboard too, moves in from the west during the next few days, quite breezy with it, as well as of course wet, and then eventually we see the winds pull around to a chilly northerly direction, and we've seen it all before of course in the last few weeks. So from around about the middle of the week onwards, Thursday or so, we begin to get that area of low pressure coming closer and closer. This particular weather front giving some really wet weather before it moves southwards, and then, as we saw a while ago, introduces those cool northerly winds. But there is some sunshine to be found, but you're going to have to go quite a long way down into the Mediterranean. There I think it should be fine and dry and reasonably sunny during the next few days, but much of Europe joining us in unsettled conditions with some showers. Now there's a lot of cloud around at the moment. Perhaps this satellite picture overdoes it a little bit. Some of it at least is thin. There is some brightness getting through just here and there. There are some glimmers of sun too, more particularly in the far north and down towards the English Channel, but mostly a blanket of clouds stuck with us for the rest of the afternoon. As I said, a little bit of brightness here and there, some sunshine in favoured spots, one or two showers perhaps showing up in the southwestern corner during the latter part of the day, the odd rogue one maybe here and there as well. Temperatures not brilliant, again 16 to 18 degrees in the south, a little bit cooler than that in the north. Of course, even with the cloud, it doesn't stop the pollen index being quite high. It's 6 or 7 in the south, as indeed I know to my cost. For the rest of the match at Lord's, I think it'll be dry and bright this afternoon. Again, of course, you'll need to take a handkerchief with you. And for the tennis too, a reasonable day today, but from tomorrow onwards, an increasing risk, I think, of showers interrupting the play at Queen's Club. Quite a lot of cloud around throughout this evening, through the night. A little bit of showery rain coming into northern areas of Scotland, some into southwestern parts of England as well. But with the blanket of cloud across most of us, at least I think it's going to end up a reasonably mildish sort of night, not as chilly as the nights have been just recently. And then we begin to see the gradual change taking place into Wednesday, rather more in the way of clouds, still a little bit of sunshine here and there, but more in the way of showers cropping up, especially in the south and again in Scotland. And then we find those showers really breaking out with a vengeance through Thursday into Friday, some longer spells of rain in northern parts before brighter weather begins to come down from the north over the weekend. Good afternoon.